Well, damn, I didn't know they had Amelia in this one. Ha, Bishop's gonna be pissed. Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today. This one's going to be doing a review for Lost. This one's going to be doing my very first review, everybody, for Season 3 of Lost. Oh man, this one I've been waiting to get to, man. This season is so goddamn good. It's so good, man. I'm so ready to get into it, and we have a lot of reviews ahead of us. This is the last season of the show that has like 20-some episodes. Then we're down to a bit shorter length of, seasons. But we're going to get through Season 3 as quickly as humanly possible, but I'm very excited to be getting into it. A Tale of Two Cities, this one's called. Season 3, Episode 1. So, right out of the gate, we have an actress that I've been using for World Gone Mad right away, Elizabeth Mitchell, who plays Amelia in World Gone Mad. And she plays a character named Juliet in this one. And we start the episode with Juliet, where we see, for the very first time, the Barrens. We see basically the location of the others where they kind of live at. And we see through this woman, Juliet's perspective, the tail end break off of the plane. So this is a flashback. And we see, of course, Henry, he kind of walks out there, he's like, oh, like, am I not part of your book club and stuff like that? Like, it's a really, really just unsettling scene. And you see the plane from the sky break off into two, and then he sends Goodwin off to spy and Ethan to also spy. So, there you go. That's how that all happened. That's how Ethan was in our group's camp with Jack and the others, and that's how Goodwin was in Ana Lucia's camp and all that other stuff. So, mind-blowing start to the episode. Really, really intriguing stuff. And then you have the flashbacks in this episode, which are Jack-focused. We basically see kind of the roughness of what happened after Jack's breakup with his wife. And you have Christian Shepherd in this one, who is kind of a semi-villain in this one. Jack kind of gets the idea that Christian might be actually sleeping with his ex-wife. So he kind of makes a fool out of himself in this one and kind of just goes into this like conference room in scrubs and everything and kind of makes an embarrassment out of himself. So kind of an interesting flashback. You kind of see more of Christian Shepherd in this one. But the main focus of this one is the current day with Jack, locked up in this dark green, like, lit up room, this dark cell with this big glass in front of him. And you have Juliet that walks in with, a nice sandwich and a nice, book and stuff like that. And she's asking him questions and all this stuff, and you're just like, chick, you're crazy. Like, what's going on here, So you've got her. Then you've also got Kate, who, they basically tell her to take a shower, and then she does so. And then you got Tom that's sitting there, friggin' Tom, the big guy from last season, and he's just like, oh yeah, by the way, your clothes, it's gone. Yeah, just wear this instead. So they give her this dress to wear, and then they basically take her, and I like how they're taking her to the leader of the others, right? And then, like, on their way there, she's just like, don't look at me like that. And he's just like, oh, sweetheart, you're not my type, Like, what the hell, Tom? Like, what the hell's going on, man? Not only do you got Amelia from World Gone Mad, you got somebody that reminds me of Tom from World Gone Mad. What the hell's going on here, But anyway, Kate wears a dress, Ragnar style. But anyway, Kate wears a dress, and she, kind of walks off and stuff, and goes to meet, Ben Linus, which is, from what we can tell, the leader of the others. And it's just crazy. Like, he says that, yeah, no, the next few weeks are going to be painful. Like, this is not going to be, a good process. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of giving Kate the fair warning. They're having, like, this, like, breakfast on this beach and stuff like that. And you're kind of wondering, like, okay, so this is on an island, but, like, where the hell are they on this island? Like, they don't really tell you too much information. It's got to be close because obviously we've seen the plane crash in the opening scene. So we know wherever they're set up, they're somewhere close. You know what I'm saying? Now, you've also got Sawyer in this one that actually gets conned. He's locked up in this jail cell, and you've got this kid that kind of has the motive to break out. And when Sawyer goes for this, the guy kind of rats him out, and then obviously Sawyer, gets his ass handed to him and stuff like that. It's kind of a diversion. It's kind of a trap, But man, they got cameras watching them. You've got Sawyer, you've got Kate, you've got Jack, and they are just in this horrible situation. And, well, Jack in this one actually gets the better of Juliet and actually tries to get the hell out of there. But when he tries to open up a door to try to get out, Juliet says, "Don't open that." And Jack's like, "Yeah, right," opens up the door and a bunch of water starts flooding in. So Jack gets himself recaptured by Juliet and thrown back into the cell. And Juliet basically tells him, she's like, "Listen, we know everything about you. We know your birth. We know your family. We know the people you care about. We know all the history about you, your medical records, all this stuff." And you're just like, yo, what the hell is going on? Like, how do they know so much about Jack? Like, how do they know so much about our characters to a point where it's, like, creepy? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do they know this much information? And then you got Juliet that walks in and she's like, he's like, "Oh, good work, Juliet." And she's like, "Thank you, Ben." So we now know that Ben Linus is this motherfucker, Henry. So now Henry, we can actually say now is a fake name. The guy's real name is Ben Linus, and it looks like he is in charge of this squad of the others. So, man, one hell of an episode, man. This is easily the best premiere the show has done up to this point. This is a fantastic episode. Love this episode. Love the introduction to this season. And we're in season 3 now, people. So strap in. We got a long season ahead of us. Looking forward to covering the other 22 episodes we have this season. But till then, guys, thank you all for watching. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy videos like this, be sure to click the subscribe button so you don't miss any other videos for Lost. Sure to follow me on Dan's Views Official on Instagram, guys. And of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos for Lost. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.